morning. We're back at Disneyland, and on today we're gonna go ahead and check out all the transformation and everything that's happening leading into the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. So let's go. Not sure if you guys know, but there is a photo booth here inside the Disneyland Hotel where you can get cute little pictures to commemorate your visit here at the Disneyland Resort, or if you're staying at the Disneyland Hotel, you can do so. So they do have quite a few of the selections, so you can see all the little backdrops if you're into any of these. I'm pretty confident there'll be one for the 70th. It's not showing up here right now, but I'm pretty sure, and this is how they look like. So the frame, and it'll be $10 for 3 pictures and a little strip. You can use it as a bookmark or laminated, but yeah, that's here inside the Disneyland Hotel. And just to show you, there are different backgrounds so you can select, and you get a preview of what it's gonna look like when you do so. If you are into elemental, they have these options, and if you are into, let's say, Peter Pan, there's these options. So again, this is a cute little way. It's only $10 for it. And I always recommend that when you come into downtown Disney, do take a look at this information tower. They hold a lot of information regarding what's happening here inside the downtown Disney district area, and they have a lot of entertainment going on for this Asian American and Pacific Islander celebration or heritage for this month. Now you do still have time to catch the Star Wars Season of the Force that is happening until May 11th, and they do have quite a few specialties here. But again, Disneyland has added so much food for the 70th, for the spring going into summer. So yeah, it's a foodie galore, I guess. Recall how Nectar Life is one of the places that's going to be coming here to the ESPN area that's being worked on currently. But they do have a little booth right here where you can kind of start getting acquainted with the type of merchandise that they sell. Sorry if there's construction noise here outside the D-Lander, but if you happen to want or be looking for one of those Crislu collection, the one with the Disneyland Marque, they do have it here inside the D-Lander if you are interested. That way you don't need a park ticket to go into one of the shops inside the Disneyland park. All right, let's check out to see if anything is new. Let's see if we can find any new treasures. So let's head out to Star Wars Trading Post. Right there, they did have, yesterday was May the 4th. So they did open this today and yesterday a little earlier than the normal because of possibly the high demand that we're going to expect here of guests wanting to purchase those items. So they did open them early. So let's go ahead and check out all the new merchandise that dropped here at Star Wars Trading Post. All right, we're running into our first merchandise for May the 4th. So you have this baseball cap, and it will run you in $29.99 for this baseball cap. They also have this really nice sweater here with May the 4th. It does have the Disneyland embroidered on it too as well. And this one will set you back $59.99. They have a little jacket for the little ones, and this one will set you back $44.99. Here's another baseball cap. Same cost, $24.99 for it. Nothing on the side. Here's another shirt. This is $34.99. Again, it is embroidered on it down, and nothing on the sides. So you have this baseball cap, and that's going to be $24.99. It's like a little patch, almost embroidered. We also have these ears, and the bow is not removable, it's to stay there. They have this nice jacket. I'll add the price, which is $79.99 for the jacket. This is $29.99. It could be kids or it could be adults because it's adjustable. We have these shirts for $26.99. I like the little, I don't know if you can see it shimmer. Really nice. They also have for $29.99 these baseball cap, adjustable strap. Episode 3. Also this shirt. This one is $34.99 with nothing in the back. They got the Crocs for Star Wars if that's something you're interested in. And they do have a mug. And this is $16.99. This is new to me, so it's a nice Spirit jersey. Has that little puff print on it. This is should be like $79.99, I assume. And on the front is that Star Wars logo with lots of stars. Really nice. So once again, if you're interested in celebrating the Star Wars Season of the Force, you have until May 11th to kind of enjoy all the things that are going on here. So during the weekend of May the 4th, they had a little event here outside the Lego store where you would queue up and you were given the pieces to help out with the mural to put it together, but also you get to keep an item, a little Lego set, a little Grogu I think I saw, so it was a nice event. Very popular, very popular. And we got still the construction going on for Tortilla Joe, now soon to be Authors and Son. But also, I cannot wait to see all the ornamental plants that are going to be here, all the decorations for the Disneyland 70th anniversary celebration. As you may see, they are working really hard, diligently to get that set up for us starting on May 16. May 16. I don't think I've shown them. These are available at Shop Disney. You got a little, I think it's Thumper here. Yeah, you got Thumper on the little mini mixes. And so Alice in Wonderland join. You got the rabbit and the white rabbit. And then you have Flower. Is it Flower? Yeah, Flower, I got it right. So they added these 4 new ones here to the mini mix-its collection. If you're wondering, this is how you can dress them up, and this is how you can wear them. And you guys, we have our very first signs of a beautiful design for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland to celebrate and commemorate the celebration here in downtown Disney. Looking for any Star Wars merch. Not only Star Wars Trading Post has items, but the World of Disney has some items here in stock as well. I don't think I saw these mugs at Star Wars Trading Post. $24.99 for them. It is class for the Stormtrooper mugs. And right here outside by the fountain, the Poppy Fountain, outside of the well, it's the Earl of the Sandwich, soon to be Portos. They do have the beginning stages of another decorations. Now it looks like they're going to be adding more flowers or topiary, whatever it may be. But here's a nice sign, so pretty. All right, looks like we have a new transformation happening here at the Esplanade. You can find the beautiful structure that just seems to be almost to its culmination stages, but check it out. It's beautiful, like stained glass, like mimicking stained glass. It's gonna look really pretty. It's quite tall, so yeah, it's looking quite nicely, but the banners have not yet changed. So I assume these banners that you see at the post, the light post, will be changed as well. Just can't wait. I do want to note that if you are planning on coming from the tram section, there tends to be a lot of flow of traffic right here on these turnstile versus the ones on this side, because there seem to be, obviously there's more people being on inside the trams versus those that come in either walking or through the bus on the opposite side. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. So from the looks of it, the roof has been installed on the castle. Today we do have a Disneyland park start day, so we're gonna head over to the Disneyland turnstiles and make our way in. So I'm taking notice that the signs for the entrance that I'm assuming they'll be illuminated at nighttime are actually on working. It says entrance on them, so that's quite nice, different to see. So we made it in, and as you can see, the flower bed is starting to look close to what the Disneyland 70th anniversary is going to look like. Pink and the purples looking quite pretty. But per usual, I'm going to take the left side. The AAPI Ripley just arrived here at the train station. Super excited. Can't wait to see the map, how they're going to look like. I'm sure it's going to be changing quite soon. We do have the Season of Force map and also just our regular transitioning ones that you see. It's always sad to see the pink trees giving out this last little flowers out. As you can see, it always starts in order clockwise. It starts with that one being the first, second, third, and then this will be always the last one that blooms. Hence why it's the only one right now. I always love when these two are in full bloom, because these two right here are like the most vibrant and gives you the most beautiful view of the castle. I don't know, it's just more magical in my opinion, but yeah. Oh, you guys, I've been trying to get this one to get a good look of it, and I finally got to do so. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm excited to finally get an eye at it more closely, because for Valentine's Day, it had no roof, no top. And then finally, it's here. It seems like it's much brighter, the gold. And then they also seem to have added maybe in gold the lettering here. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'll take a look at footage, an older footage, and see if I find anything, but yeah. Here at Tomorrowland, it seems like we have the Salvaged Trooper, one of those stormtroopers. Here's a closer look at it. It is a popcorn bucket. They do have plenty of them here. It looks like the band just finished doing the little spiel over at the castles. Alright, had to leave Tomorrowland. It was quite busy. There goes Jim, taking care of the guest. Can't wait to see how the castle is going to turn out to be once the decorations start going up for the 70th. Pretty cool. Do you know there's a time capsule right there on the floor? Yeah. Still got a few years to go. I don't think I have spoken about the weather. It's looking very gloomy, overcast. I say during May, you get only like an hour or two of really nice sunny, but then it gets all gloomy again. I mentioned that we're going to have the 4th of July coming soon, summer coming. Look at these little reusable bags. It comes on this pouch. It's like this one. Remember I showed last time the Winnie the Pooh one? Well, there's this one right here. I think it's $16.99. And once you open it up, it's just a bag with fireworks on it, the signs. Cute. It does have 2 small handles and 1 large handle or strap. So, cute. Now, last time that we were here at the Royal Street Veranda, we had a little snack, but they have expanded the eating area. So if you were to go inside, now there's more spot. Before you used to have this little sitting area here, but now it's a little more expanded. And apparently in the future, it might be utilized for the queue for pirates. That's the rumor. Check out the vibe here. They really transformed this like a little pirate bar slash Tiana bayou. I don't know, I can't pretty much make out. This place. I honestly like how it turned out to be. I kind of wish it would have been like a, since it's right next to pirates, I wish it would have been more of a pirate theme where they have like a bar, which it kind of simulates a bar, but it's more of a New Orleans. So I don't know. I think they're still trying to figure out how to fit everything in, the new concepts of New Orleans with Tiana Bayou Adventure and pirates, kind of like, I don't know, the flow. But I like it. It turned out really nice. Honestly, does she have live entertainment maybe? I don't know, but it's quiet. You can hear a little bit of music, like jazz music, but yeah, it's quite cute. Well, it looks like Haunted Mansion is down because the gates are literally closed. People are waiting outside and people are waiting inside the queue, so yeah, no luck on that one today. I think I mentioned that the ticket room is closed currently because they're just doing the best retouches, because obviously for the 70th they need to have everything maintained. So yeah. Alright, we got Mindy here who's gonna take us back to the Main Street Castle, so super excited. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really nice weather-wise because it's not too hot or too cold. The sun has to peek through the clouds, so it is really great weather right now. And I think Mindy is doing a fantastic job taking us down. Have some decorations for the 70th here. Mindy did a fantastic job at getting us here to the train station or Main Street. Alright, it is time for me to head out. Let's cross over to Disney's California Adventure and see what fun or treasures we find on that side of the park. There's Snow White.
You dressed up as
She's adorable. I like that Snow White. Time to exit and cross over to the best park hopping there ever is. Bye Disneyland, and welcome to Disney's California Adventure. Hi! You got any mail for me today?
What's your name?
Maria.
Maria?
Yes.
I've been searching for you.
Oh my goodness.
All day long going, Maria! and like no one answered.
No, well, I'm here. I just got in right now.
Let me make sure that you're the right
Okay.
Maria.
There you go.
I solve a problem.
Like Maria.
I mean, how do you catch a cloud and
Pin
pin
it
it down? Do you know somebody named Dory?
Yes.
Okay, then this is the right Maria. Thank
Oh my goodness, I thought she forgot about me.
Yeah, no, Dory wanted me to tell you to just keep swimming.
Okay,
Okay, but
I will do
Maria,
that.
Don't do it in that fountain.
I will never.
I did, and I got in big trouble.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and
that's
also,
good.
do you know how to swim?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness, because don't try to keep swimming if you don't know how to swim.
Okay.
That would be bad news.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, Maria,
All
I'm
right.
glad I found
Well, thank you so
Have a
much for
great
that.
day.
You too. Take care. I got my mail. Dory remembered me. She said, just keep swimming. You guys caught that? And never swim. She said, don't ever swim on the fountain. But she never said Paradise Pier. But I got my mail. Ah! This is something that I learned. If you notice the vines, the grapevines right here, it's like a little orchard in a way. But you have roses. Every single one has one set of roses in front of it. That's just a method that they do in wineries. So if the rose is sick, it kind of alerts that this whole row could be in danger of getting ill. So that's something I learned. You know, I didn't know. I always wonder, why did they have roses here? Like, is it decorations? But it turns out to be that there is a purpose, all in theme with the Disney's California. You know, we in California produce wine and the wineries and all that stuff. So just a little random fact there. So I do have a good reason why I came to Disney's California Adventure, because I feel like Disney California Adventure has, for the most part, the best food to eat. Desserts, if you want desserts, Disneyland always wins on that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab lunch, and I'll take you guys along and see what I'm gonna try today. Now, I do recommend that if you ever are here to do a mobile order, because mobile orders tend to be a lot better. You do have to pre-plan if it's a very high in demand location, but let me show you. So right now, you can see my order is ready. They have now this new feature where it pops up whenever you're ready to pick up your order. So here at the Paradise Garden Grill, I'm going to be trying today the chicken taquitos rojos is topped with shredded lettuce, crema, queso fresco, salsa roja, and pickled onion. And it's also served with the Spanish rice and refried greens, which they're always a hit for me. So we'll see. So I got my dish here. I feel like in the past I've given like 2 tacos, but I got 3. So they are a little shorter, but I'd rather have 3 short ones than 2 long ones, because I feel like I need that visual that I'm eating more when I'm really not. But anyways, let's see. You can never go wrong with the rice. I've shown this before. You can't go wrong with the rice or the actual fried beans, but let's dig in. All right, here we go. This is still good. So good. It's hot in temperature wise and very flavorful, and it's crunchy. I like it when it's really crunchy. This is a really good meal because it feeds you completely. I love this one. A little messy because, you know, as you eat it, it has all the toppings. It might have a slight kick to it at the end because it's salsa roja, but other than that, I love this one. This is a very heavy plate. The tacos are literally sitting on a bed of rice, so half of my plate, if not a little more than half of the plate, is fully the rice. And then you have the 2 tacos. Like, this is a really good value for your meal. I will highly recommend this one. The spice is very minimal, And I'm drinking a lemonade, so it's kind of like doable too. So, but this is really good. I like this one. It is steamy hot, very steamy hot. I don't think I ever see anyone show their plates, but here's my plate. I ate it all. It is so good. Like I said, it was crunchy, it was warm, not warm, like hot, but not to the point that you cannot eat it. And then the rice, there was a lot of rice on that. Like I said, it was the taquitos were like sitting on top of the rice bed, like a rice bed. And then they had the fried beans, the toppings were good. I'm not so much fan of the pickled, onion, but I don't mind it. And there was hardly any kick to it. It was just a little bit, but it wasn't bad. I would so eat this again, and it filled me up. I'm like completely full. I need to walk it off. By the way, so far 11,000 steps since we got here. All right, I gotta wrap up here, clean up, and wash my hands. I'm just thinking about how good that food. I feel very full. I cannot even think of going to the bakery and grab my little slice of bread that I usually do. I'm like, oh, I'm full. All right, I think I'm gonna end this right now. I am so full from that food. I think we had a very fun day coming here to the park. Thankfully, there wasn't a lot of treasures that we could find, you know, here, because a lot of the merch is for the Star Wars, which was released a few days ago. And then we just walked around and checked out the ambience inside the Disneyland park, and then we crossed over to DCA where we had a delicious meal. I recommend if you're able to come. I don't know. I think that's one of the summer foods that just got released, but it is really good and it will fill you up. I am so full. I'm gonna wobble myself back to the parking lot. It was, by the way, it was fun. If you saw my last vlog, you saw I had a situation that happened, and there was a guest relations person, cast member that helped me. I got to see him again over at DCA, because that's his area where he works at. So I was excited to see him, we chat, and he even remembered my name, obviously, because I think it was a very memorable thing. So anyhow, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you like what you saw, spending the day with me. Make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I am gonna be going back live here from the park, but also I will be here at the parks for the 70th throughout the whole process as we are evolving and getting ready for the celebration. So I'll catch you on to the next one. In the meantime, watch one of these videos that you may see pop up here. All right, bye.